Good morning and happy Easter. I hope everyone is doing well. Happy Easter. Good morning. Welcome to our little impromptu last minute, last call idea for celebrating Easter. I knew we were going to be watching this over here, so I figured why not just share it with all of you. So welcome. So glad you're here. Hope you're having a happy and safe and joyous Easter. Let's first say hi to my sidekick, my partner in life, and the reason I get up every morning, not just on Easter. Netter of Netters Network, how are you doing, and what are you sipping on? You're not sipping on anything yet. Have a sip of that.
I'm doing okay. I got a little bit of a sore throat, but I'll be okay. I'm going to make some tea in a little bit. And Troy just handed me his Rockstar Pure Zero. But like I said, I'll be making myself some tea in a little bit.
There you go. I'd love to hear what all of you guys have been up to today. I hope you guys are... If you celebrate, I hope you're celebrating well. If you don't celebrate, I hope you're still having a great Sunday morning. Let's get to the chat and say hi to everybody, starting with the first one I see in the comments, FKHC 2005, whom we lovingly refer to as Tim. Lester San Jose, the Skeptic Tank. Happy Easter, Pesach, for all. Thank you so much. Yes, that's right. If you are of the Jewish persuasion, I hope you had a wonderful Passover. I love you too, Netter of Netters Network. And I think that's all we have here. And I understand. I figured it would kind of be just a few of us. And it's not even going to be a very long one. This is a very brief, less than half hour, because originally this was a network special with commercials. Now it's hidden behind a paywall. That's why I bring it to all of you on an annual basis. Let me know if you have any great memories of It's the Easter Beagle, Charlie Brown. This one...
Well, I grew up with all the Charlie Brown specials.
Yeah. We got the box set that has the Halloween, Thanksgiving, and Christmas specials. And I was just kind of surprised that this one wasn't in there. I had to buy it separately, but totally worth it. Had to have it. And Mike Plum, welcome, channel member who we almost never see. So glad you are here, my friend. Yep, we are getting ready to put on It's the Easter Beagle, Charlie Brown. It's a great one to share with your family. If you have your YouTube connected to your television, just put it up on the screen. Don't recall this one, but I've seen the others over the years. Yeah, I feel like, like I said, the box set had the three primary ones, and I do feel like this is when this one just wasn't as popular, apparently, or just not as well remembered. I do think there was some elements that the Christmas one had that this one didn't. I'll talk about that as we get into it. But yep, I'm going to go ahead and get us started. Again, appreciate all of you being here. That Cosme link is pinned to the top of all of the streams we've got this going out on. And so if you aren't already in there, go ahead and get in there. I see that Tim is in there for sure. I'm still trying to figure out, LOL, but happy Easter to you all. Happy Easter to you too, Mike Plum. Just hit the link at the top of the chat. Just open that up. Just go and click on it, and it's there. And
I didn't put it on mine, so let me put it on mine.
It will open up in, well, I thought you did.
No, it's on yours. I'm putting it on mine now as soon as it wants to pin. There we go, pinned.
There you go.
So now it's pinned to the top of mine as well.
And open that up, and we should be good to go. And I'm going to go ahead and get us started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, play. This is an odd running gag through this particular one. Marcy's usually the smart one. They play her like the dumb one who has no cultural touchstone for Easter.
Well, if she's never really celebrated Easter.
I suppose.
Plus, do you notice that her eggs are in a sack? When do you ever see eggs in a sack? Unless they came off a farm, maybe, and they put them in a sack.
Yeah. See, even with that conceit, you would think she'd have said, so how do we prepare them? Do we scramble them? Do we fry them?
Yeah.
Do we... And then that would have given Pepper and Pat... No, you hard boil them. So this makes me wonder, this whole idea of him being in a nest, is this never a problem? I mean, Easter is in the spring, so he's just gone all winter without, any kind of a shelter?
Yeah, usually he has a little treehouse.
I think this is meant to be the origin of the treehouse. This is where it comes from. Okay, why are you yelling at the dog? Why is this his fault?
Oh, that just looks painful. It's like, what? I'm drying you off.
Right? Again, why is this my problem?
Well, because Snoopy's his friend, and
yeah, but if you need help from your friends, you do it nicely. You don't yell at them.
Well, I think it would be the equivalent to you maybe going to like Stan and going, man, my car's all effed up and da 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 da, just kind of venting. And so he was venting to Snoopy.
Yeah.
It's like, what can I possibly do about this?
And then he dumps it on his head again, like it's his fault. Yeah, he's being kind of a dick.
Yeah.
You always wear the same dress. What's the difference?
All these kids wear the same clothes every single day.
Exactly. It's like it's their superhero uniform.
Yep.
I mean, salute, deleted scenes. Happy Easter to you too.
Does anyone ever, did anyone else ever notice that Linus has this huge dent in his head?
Well, yeah. See you tonight, deleted scenes. That doesn't make a lot of sense. Yeah, that's an exaggeration. Easter is in the spring, that means that the Christmas stuff is still up from Christmas. I can see them doing this at Halloween and Thanksgiving. Easter doesn't make a lot of sense. Yeah, exactly. And you just leave all this stuff on the ground. It's like, the heck? Do you have a dress to go with those shoes? Because those don't match the dress you're wearing. Well, I see some logic to what she's saying, but at the same time, wouldn't your old shoes be just as different? Okay, that one isn't his fault.
See the bunnies.
Yeah, I always thought this was pretty cool.
Because in his imagination, the bunnies are all dancing and everything. Because then he joins them. Let's all dance.
Now, I don't know what the tradition is with these sugar eggs that, he was looking at, but I do remember in Boy Scouts, I made these little Easter decorations using balloons, and you wrap them in string that was dipped in sugar. And when it dries, it becomes a shell. Then you pop the balloon, and you got the string in the shape of an egg. You cut a hole in it, you fill it with EstroTurf or whatever, and put stuff in it.
What amazes me is that not only does he have money, he's got pockets.
Right.
And he didn't get any change.
And then watch the size of the thing change over time, including the size of the hole and the relative size of the inside as opposed to the outside. Yep. 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 Absolutely, Mike. That's exactly what's happening.
It's like, where the heck did he get that?
Yeah, he just had it in his pocket.
His pocket's the TARDIS.
I don't blame him for that. Yeah, sorry about this. I took the lazy way. I should have just ripped my DVD. Uh-oh. I mean, here's another one. Who makes eggs this way? When did she ever think that was the way to make eggs? Marcy is not this stupid.
Well, maybe she just doesn't know how to cook.
She has always demonstrated greater intelligence and common sense than this. This one isn't actually so bad. That one would work.
Except for she put the paper carton in the oven.
Back then, it could actually be worse. It might have been styrofoam.
Yes, but you can bake eggs in the oven. I do it all the time. I don't boil them on the stove. I put them in the oven at 325 for about 30 minutes, and they're perfect.
Actually, you could probably get away with the paper carton too, as long as you're not putting it up to 451 degrees Fahrenheit.
Yeah.
Anything less than 400 degrees, you should be fine.
It's like his little bachelor pad got huge.
Very, very 70s, yes. And it's apparently got a second floor, too.
Why? Why would you put your nose in there?
Yeah, did he honestly think he was going to be able to climb in?
And then what happened to the furniture and stuff?
Yeah, I know. It's all gone.
Okay, now that was Snoopy's fault.
Hey, Outlaw Bill. Welcome, my friend. Good to see ya. Hope you're having a good Easter, man.
And did you say hi to Deleted Scenes?
I did. Yeah, the Christmas stuff doesn't make any sense.
They're from the previous Christmas. They're trying to get rid of them. Discount
sale.
Yeah,
that makes sense. But really, this is... March is the earliest you have Easter. So January, February, that's 3 months later.
And they're still selling their stuff.
I guess.
They want it gone.
Kind of don't blame them. I mean, otherwise, a lot of this stuff will just sit in storage. Or it's sent back to a distributor. And for all we know, this is an Ollie's kind of place where it's, you know, they're selling runoff stuff. This story seems to predate the Christmas and Halloween ones, even though I'm pretty sure this came later. They do reference the Great Pumpkin. Sorry about this, guys. Don't know what the holdup is.
Oh, it's egg soup.
That is not boiled. That's poached. This would have a very different ring today when eggs are still really expensive. Damn it. 3 dozen eggs they've been through. Yeah. The way you do it is you buy the eggs, make them yourself, and make her watch you do it. And you know what? That is a good point, because the decorating of the eggs is part of the fun. Yeah, that's kind of cheating. That is funny, yes. Yep, on the carpet.
They'll feel bad. We don't either.
Yeah, well, something happens because you failed to plan. Okay, you're right. I think this is referencing the Great Pumpkin. Because you aren't here on this channel sharing with the community on YouTube. Okay, he used to have this wonderful furnishing. Now he's just sleeping on the bare wood.
You ever notice that Sally's got a Karen haircut?
Yep. Yep.
Although that it's Lucy that should have the Karen haircut.
Well, yeah, there's that too. I do like the piccolo music here. It's very, very pan-like, very, what do you call it? Very spring. Now, first, it makes you wonder where the whole Easter Beagle concept came from. And then it makes me wonder, did Snoopy go, hey, wait, I'm a beagle. I could do that.
Or maybe Linus saw him one year doing eggs and was like, it's an Easter Beagle.
Could be. Doink. Right? And because he doesn't have a bed to sleep on, he sleeps on the egg. It's like, but what happened to all the wonderful furnishings that you had before?
Well, he can't afford to get a new one because, Snoopy wrecked it all.
Is that what it was? Okay. Oops.
It's like, go back into the field and grab one for him. I always feel so bad for Charlie Brown.
Yeah.
Well, the pink one should go to Linus and the blue one should go to Sally because it matches her outfit.
Right. Gave me my own egg. This is what I'm talking about. She's just so, yeah. The idea of someone being that dumb that they can't function. Well, guys, I want to thank you so much for hanging out with us for this little jaunt. Love the Peanuts. They're goofy, they're cute, a lot of nostalgia there. Later on tonight, I know Outlaw Bill and Deleted Scenes have stuff going on tonight. I don't remember what. Go check that out on their channels. 8 o'clock tonight, Central, 9 Eastern. On Age of Boomers channel, we've got Geeky Geezers. And then immediately following that, you will auto-dramatically be forwarded over to Deleted Scenes for his, I forget the name of the midnight show now, but all of the Geeky Geezers are going to be over there hanging out with him this evening. And tomorrow night, members only, we will be watching This Is Spinal Tap. I've never seen it, neither has Netter. So, yeah, hope you can join us. Welcome, Connie Cleary. Yeah, we're just wrapping up. Sorry we missed you. But hopefully we'll see you on the streams the rest of the evening. That's all I got. Netter, last thoughts, last words?
I want to wish everyone a very happy Easter. Excuse me. And of course, make sure you hug somebody today.
Absolutely. And I hope you stick with us through the end of the credits because I did special closing credits just for today. Watch for your names. I hope you all feel honored. Take care, everyone, and we'll see you on the next one. Happy Easter.